Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Cook Some More. Today is Mother's Day. We are doing a dessert and our mom likes chocolate, so we're doing a play on Snickers Brownies. So there's going to be a nougat, caramel, caramel. Let's get started. There are a couple different ways to do this. You can make homemade brownies to start. We're going to use the box kind. I've also read that this is just like preferable. It's easy. So why you're making caramel, caramel, and nougat, so no need to make the brownies as well. Unless you want to, then go for it. We're gonna heat the oven to 350 degrees, and then we're gonna go ahead and start. So we are just going to take our brownie mix. Wait, there are pieces of chocolate in here. Why is there chocolate in here? Get supreme chunk brownie. We're moving on from it. 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of water, a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. We did olive oil instead of vegetable oil, and we keep ours in the fridge once we open it, so that's why it's a little congealed, but it's loosening up as we have it out. So then we just gotta mix it up. I feel like I need more liquid. Is this not enough? This is what it said. Okay, so we've mixed our brownie mix. There are chunks of chocolate chips in this. I'm going to add a little bit of caramel, and then we are going to take a 9x9 pan and butter the pan, or you can use oil. Really, should we use coconut oil? Okay, we're gonna use butter. Some flour. A lot more flour than we needed. This is our floured pan, just because we don't want everything to stick. Pour it in.
As you can see, we've poured in our brownie batter. It's spread out a little bit. We're gonna put it in the oven for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. So it's gonna vary depending on how your oven cooks, but we took ours out about 10 minutes early. When we stuck in the toothpicks, there was some dough still coming out, and that should be perfect.
All right, so we took our brownies out and then we refrigerated them for like an hour and a half, maybe. The ends of mine were pretty hard and crumbly, so I cut them off and I put them in here. This is okay that it's cracked because it's gonna get covered. Next, we are going to make our nougat, and all you need is powdered sugar, peanut butter, smooth, and marshmallow fluff. For our peanut butter, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup. Ooh, that's our nougat, or well, our peanut butter for our nougat. Then we're going to do a cup of powdered sugar. We have 1 cup of powdered sugar, and we have a 1/4 cup of peanut butter, and then we're putting in 7 ounces of marshmallow fluff. All right, we never ate this stuff growing up. I know some people, they eat marshmallow fluff and peanut butter. Okay, so now we are adding in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and we are just going to mix it all together. So we've mixed together everything for our nougat, and it looks really good. My sister had to come and help me, and she did an amazing job. It's super soft, the right texture. We added a little bit more peanut butter in just to make it the right color. And just, if we can, okay. So this is what it looks like when we've spread our nougat on top, and we're gonna put this in the fridge to let it cool. So I forgot that we were going to add almonds. Usually people put peanut butter, that's what's in Snickers, or peanuts. I don't really want those though. So we're using almonds. They were salted, so the trick is they were lightly salted. You can rinse them off and then just dry them and just sprinkle them throughout. We don't need like 1,000,005, but you know, enough to add some texture. This is what we have now. So they're stuck in there. Now we can refrigerate. Okay guys, so we almost made a very extreme and tactical error by using powdered sugar instead of granulated sugar for our caramel. 2 cups of granulated sugar. We're gonna stir it every 20 seconds to make sure it doesn't burn.
I've watched my fair share of the Great British Baking Show and seen a lot of people screw caramel up, so I wanted to show you the different phases of it. Once it becomes liquidy, that's when you can add in the other ingredients. The butter will boil pretty violently, and then you'll add in the cream.
It was crystallizing kind of, but we saved it. This looks the right color. We're gonna get ready to take it out. I think if we weren't using a non-stick pan, we would not have been able to recover, but we had the heat up really high. We were just stirring nonstop. It smells super buttery, which I'm not gonna lie is making me a little nauseous, but we're gonna go ahead and take this out, put it in a bowl, and let it cool for a little bit. Just make sure you're keeping it moving. We took it out of the fridge, and this is what our caramel looks like. It smells good. It's super buttery. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like there's a lot of butter, but that's what the recipe called for, so. There's so much butter that's in this, so I'm trying to get it off, and you can see this. After we get this layer on, we're gonna refrigerate it again and then do our top layer. We have technically 4 layers now: brownie, nougat, almond, caramel, and then chocolate will be the top layer. Now we are adding in our chocolate. We got 72% cacao. And we are just gonna pour it. You can use like 12 ounces. Cook it for 20 seconds and stir, and keep doing that until the chocolate is fully liquid. And then we're gonna add in coconut oil, and then we'll put it on top. Coconut oil, like a spoonful. We stirred in our coconut oil so the chocolate is pretty liquidy consistency. We are going to pour it over our caramel, and this is our last layer. And let it like fully harden too. All right, so the chocolate has frozen. These are our layers, as you can see. And I'm going to cut it and we'll try. Okay guys, so we are all done. As you can see, it was kind of crumbly to get it out. Once you get the first few pieces out, I think it'll be fine. You can see the layers. I'm just gonna try. The caramel. All right guys, so this is it. The caramel's a lot. Flavor's good. It's a little bit too much chocolate for me personally, but I think we did the recipe right. So thanks for watching.